Welcome to Health Smart. This is the first video in a series of videos where you can learn about how to get affordable care, how to control your costs of your care, and how to control the cost of your health insurance. And since this is the first one, who knows, we may blow up in the middle, but let's start anyway. The first mistake most people make when it comes to health savings accounts is simply not starting one. Congress created health savings accounts because it wanted people to be smarter shoppers. It wanted them to think before they spent their money, to actually look around and see if there's a cheaper way to do it, or can I do it a different way totally. Unfortunately, many people don't realize that there's a tremendous advantage to having a health savings account. You get to deduct the money that you put in. Once it's in there, it goes tax-free. And if you pull it out for a qualified medical expense, vision, dental, etc., it comes out tax-free. So those triple tax advantages are a good reason to start one. But not everybody can use one, even though millions of people do qualify. To qualify for a health savings account, you need to have a high deductible health plan. You'll see the term HDHP. That's what it stands for, High Deductible Health Plan. The minimum that you can have as a deductible on the plan is $1,700 for an individual or $3,400 for a family. That's two or more. Now, that's the minimum. You can't have more, and a lot of them have out-of-pocket maximums that are greater than that. First thing to understand is a deductible is what you pay first, and then the plan kicks in and starts paying. So if you have a plan where you have a copay, then most likely it doesn't qualify, because one of the definitions of the HDHP is that it doesn't pay first dollar benefits. It also doesn't pay for like medications first dollars. So high deductible plans are actually quite simple. You pay, once you hit your deductible, the insurance company starts paying. Now, one thing is true. If you have a plan that is a qualified plan under Obamacare, or through a group, or some of the plans that are out there, even individual, they will pay first dollar benefits for preventative, as long as it's coded right. And that does not disqualify them. Now, one of the things to understand is there are other things that can disqualify you from having an HSA. First, if you're dependent on somebody else's tax return, or if you're covered under Medicare or Medicaid, or if you have a spouse or a parent who has a plan that you're on, or if your group plan is not qualified. All those things would keep you from having a health savings account. Now that you're totally confused, just remember, if you need help, find me and I'll help you do it. Remember, a health savings account is simply a savings account where you put the money away, deduct it, and then use it to pay qualified medical expenses tax-free. Now, don't confuse them with a flexible spending account. Those are where you put the money in first of the year and said, hey, I'm going to spend a couple $1,000s, and if you don't use it, you end up at the end of the year losing it. That's why most doctors and dentists and vision places are very busy in November and December as people try to use that money up. Health savings accounts work different. If you don't spend it, it stays in the piggy bank. It's not a plastic one, but it is still your money, whether it's in a bank, a credit union, or some type of a stock account. So just remember this. Don't miss out on this opportunity. If you get a chance, use it. We'll look at some of the things that can happen if you do use it. Why is it an advantage to you in terms of the long-term planning of your finances? So in one of our future videos, we'll be talking about how much money should I put into my health savings account, and when should I put it in? If you liked what you see, click that little subscribe button wherever the heck it is. And look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks.